Hey there guys and gals, just wanted to make a quick video to help you with showing the path of these balls, whether it be billiards, whether it be mini golf, whether it be any game that we can throw at you where you're going to have to ricochet off of walls or bounce off of walls so that we get that exact path where our angles that going in are the same angles going out. So I wrote kind of the step-by-step process here, but I really annotated, wrote them really short and quick so that it relates to what we're doing here. So the first one is to reflect the goal point in reverse order. But I got to know what my goal is. So usually what you want to have is a plan of attack. That for this problem specifically, I want to hit off exactly 3 walls. So going this way, I could go down, back and forth, and then back in. I'm going to try for this video to go down this way, back over here, hopefully miss this corner, and then hopefully it should go into the hole. And if your plan of attack doesn't work, if it hits here, you might have to pick a different one once you start doing your reflections. But what this gives me is the order of the sides that I'm going to hit. I'm going to hit side 1, and then I'm going to hit side 2, and then I'm going to hit side 3. So that's my plan of attack, and we'll see if it actually works out for this problem. And if I hit the corner, you'll get the gist of it. So I have to reflect the goal point in reverse order. So my goal is to get the ball in the hole, so that's the one I'm going to reflect first. Now using a ruler, we want to get the exact distance of that perpendicularly. You can use the end of the ruler where that actual right edge is. On the computer it's nice because I get to clone this, so I get to cheat a little bit. But it keeps it 90 degrees, it overlaps that little point there, and I know that it's perfectly reflected that this line is the perpendicular bisector. From there, I want to reflect the reflections. One of the common mistakes is just to reflect H over all 3 of these walls, and then you have 3 random points you don't really know what you're doing. So I'm going to call this actually H prime before I move on. That's my first reflection. So reflect the reflections. Now I'm going in reverse order of the sides, so I got to go over side 2. Clone this. And this goes right there. So now we have H double prime. I've done 2 of my reflections. And this is what we did in class, and that's where we aim for 2, but now I want to hit 3 sides. So I'm going to actually have to reflect all the way from this H prime all the way across the side 1. Now you may have to extend some lengths, and that's totally fine. Just so you know it fits. And this is going to be right on the edge of this screen, but I think we can see it there. Alright, so this is my H double prime, or sorry, triple prime. My third reflection. And the third step says connect the object ball, and that's what we're going to hit in this case. And I might use different kind of verbiage for that, but or vocabulary, I should say, not verbiage, but just to know which one you're hitting or moving to get to that goal. So once you do that, you're going to connect that to the last reflection, which is here. And whenever you hit a wall, it connects to the previous reflection. So here I hit the wall, so I'm going to go towards H double prime. I hit the wall, and this is one I'm a little worried about. Close enough, I'm going to say, for this video. But then we're going to hit the wall and go in the hole. And again, remember the goal of this. Why we're doing these paths is we're making a whole bunch of congruent triangles. Because all these reflection lines are the perpendicular bisectors. So we talked about this angle is congruent to this one. For these 2 triangles, this angle is congruent to this one. Because you have 2 right triangles right here. That this is the bisector of that. So this triangle right here is congruent to this. You have CP, but you also have vertical angles here, so the angle of incidence and refraction is the same. So the ball, pending all the spin and all that stuff, we're not going to deal with that, should eventually get to this, into this hole. I'm going to look for, congruent triangles, all these reflection lines. Don't just draw a path. All right, so hopefully this helps. If you missed today or if you need a little bit more practice, you can draw any shape and you'll get some practice in the homework too. Hope this helps. Have a good night. See you later.